People look at reward system as magic wand. They believe that reward system will change everything, but that's not true. What is true is that we need to have certain prerequisites. In order to have good reward system, we need to think about the structure, we need to think about responsibility, who can decide what, we need to measure things, we need to have budgets, we need to have plans, we need to know the KPIs, we need to have certain goals. And then we have a certain basis for building the reward system. You know, you cannot build a reward system without certain measuring or verifying, not necessarily measuring. But also what we need to consider is what's happening in the life cycle, because sometimes simply the company is not ready for that. Company cannot simply develop such system. So we need to see the complexity. On this seminar, we are going to try to raise all these questions. There are many other questions. Usually, we forget, for instance, intrinsic rewards. Do I like to work there? What is the future? What's happening? Can I do something? So people think that by money, everything will be solved, which is not true. Many people will stay for money until they cannot find something better. But it's not always better in terms of money. It's better because the conditions are better, culture is better, and other things. For culture, you don't need to pay anything, but you need to work on that. For money, you need to pay. And we believe that just by paying, we can bribe people more or less. So there is a complexity. And we need to raise the questions and to find many answers. Do we want to reward teams or individual achievements or together? Or do we have a gain sharing? Do we have a profit sharing? Do we have many other ways? Because we are going to support certain behavior. Which is behavior we would like to support? That's also the question. So at this seminar, we would like to emphasize many these questions, to give some answers, but in reality, answers are yours. Because when we put these things together and put things into the order, then the natural and the right system for you will appear. And there is no copy-paste. There are certain principles, but we must talk about them in order to find how to apply these principles. Welcome.